I learned to brew just kind of on my own accord, essentially. I like to nerd out about certain things, and this is definitely one of those things. I kind of got a little obsessive, so I purchased a bunch of books, a lot of online forums, resources that I utilized, and now I'm just taking a step further in doing a more conventional approach with a formal education in brewing. So I am currently attending Colorado State University, their Fermentation Science and Technology program. It's an awesome program. We have a little pilot brewery we work on, a lot of cool opportunities and learning experiences there. So I'm really enjoying it. It's fun times. Colorado is beer. There's so much great beer out here. It's insane. I love it. It's a great place to be learning about beer and kind of diving into the industry and to the culture. I can't really think of a place that I'd rather do it otherwise. So very, very brewing friendly. I got into brewing beer because I like to drink beer. So I think that's the case with most people that brew, homebrewers too, especially. It gives you the option to make whatever you want. So and it's a good way to learn about it at the same time. So the beer we're making today is a wheat ale. So all grain brewing, you build a recipe, or you find a recipe. You take the grain, you mill it, and then you're going to stick that with some hot water inside your mash tun. That's going to take your more complex starches, convert them to simpler sugars that are digestible for the yeast. You go from there into the kettle, you boil. There you're going to do hop additions, different flavoring additions. You can do pretty much anything you really want to. From there, you're going to cool it down as quickly as possible. You're going to move into fermentation. And there's a lot you can do with fermentation too. So that's essentially when your yeast and bacteria are going to digest those sugars and give you your alcohol, obviously. And there's a ton of other byproducts of that metabolism that gives rise to a lot of flavors in beer. So for me, brewing is it's a great mixture of creativity and kind of science. So I love the arts, I love science, I love to cook, I love flavors, I love drinking. So it kind of just molds everything that I'm really into kind of into one thing. Long term, hopefully brewing is going to be a lifelong career. Dream is to open up a brewery at some point, hopefully in the next 5 years, hopefully. I love all things about brewing. I'd like to kind of work on all sides of it. So happiness is key, and happiness is beer. It's a great lifestyle.